In your safe haven for legitimate work from home jobs. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Let's jump into these new jobs for this week. First off, I'm going to start with 2 roles that are remote with Amazon, and then stick around till the end. I'm going to share another role with a remote healthcare company, a health tech company that's a lesser known name, so there's probably less competition for that role. Let's start with this first one with Amazon. It is a customer support specialist for their luxury stores customer service. And for this, it says the ideal customer support specialist is caring and compassionate, enthusiastic, solutions oriented, and committed to providing outstanding service to all of our customers. Amazon Luxury Stores is looking for an action oriented, motivated individual who has an obsession for customer satisfaction and experience working with high end luxury merchandise. Successful candidates will be responsible for achieving explicit department goals. An ideal candidate will excel in a fast-paced, multitasked, dynamic environment. This is a full-time, direct hire position that pays $19 per hour. We are a call center open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 days a week. You must have the flexibility to work a variety of shift assignments, including nights, weekends, holidays, and overtime. This role is a fully remote candidate. Location restrictions may apply. Okay? Now, the basic qualifications include 2 years of experience with a luxury customer service focused environment, such as a contact center, luxury retail, or hospitality. Honestly, they probably need a lot of customer support specialists as we're going into the holiday season. As you can see, there are different ones listed that you could also look into in other aspects of Amazon. But even if you don't have specific to a luxury brand customer service, I would still apply if you have any customer service experience because, like I said, obviously being a large, massive on-time online retailer going into the busy season of holidays, they're going to need a lot of hands on deck, okay? Excellent verbal and written communication skills, able to handle difficult conversations with a high level of empathy and integrity, be confident to make decisions with late returns, faulty goods, and so forth, ability to work a set schedule, the ability to work your entire shift using a computer. This is a virtual role and requires a home work area that is free from background noise. So, unfortunately, if you have little ones at home or maybe a loud pet at home, try to have them in a separate area if possible. In your home where you can have kind of quiet, at least when you're on the phone. If that's not possible, maybe one of these other roles I'm going to talk about might be better suited for you. Experience working under pressure in a high volume environment while maintaining standards for productivity, quality, and service. The ability to meet the Amazon Customer Contact Center work from home guidelines and expectations, which includes using a wired high speed internet modem or router with Ethernet port, and highly proficient with desktop applications such as Microsoft Office and the standard internet browsers, and a high school diploma or equivalent. And here they go to what you'll be doing in this role. You're going to act as a brand ambassador for Amazon luxury stores. You're going to reply to order questions of all types, provide customers with a critical service and product information, handle any customer inquiries. So everything along that nature. And then they break down again the basic qualifications in a more succinct way here, but it's essentially the same as what we discussed above. And their preferred qualification is 2 years of experience specific with a luxury customer service environment. So the fact that they put this under preferred, where up here it was listed as basic qualifications, this is preferred based on what they said below. So again, like I said, if you don't have a luxury brand specific customer service experience, I would still give this a shot if you're interested. Let's look at the next role with Amazon, and it is for a risk specialist for a perfect order experience. It says Amazon's perfect order experience team works to ensure that buyers receive authentic products in the condition and with the functionality they are expecting. We design and implement policies, tools, and technology innovations to protect the buying experience on Amazon. So your key responsibilities, it says the ideal candidate will have the ability to compile, organize, prepare, and maintain an assortment of records, reports, and information in an effective manner, use independent judgment in routine and non-routine situations, plan, organize, and or prioritize daily assignments and work activities, comprehend and apply policies and procedures in accordance with Amazon's inauthentic and safety standards, plan, perform, supervise, and coordinate the completion of assigned perfect order experience projects within deadlines, identify gaps and mitigate risks, establish teamwork by liaising with perfect order experience team members, and just everything along the lines of similar to kind of like project management type roles, administrative roles, customer service based role skills. All of those type of skills will be useful for this role. And it says the basic qualifications are a minimum of 2 years of relevant risk experience with any of the following: consulting, program management, business intelligence, data analyst, demonstrated ability to independently exercise high judgment when policies are not well defined, demonstrated ability to independently, I can read, perform root cause analysis for complex and highly technical problems, and facilitate end-to-end implementation for scalable operational excellence, excellent collaboration and communication skills, including for data analysis and reporting, and the ability to ingest and interpret large data sets, including in-depth experience with Microsoft Excel. Okay. Preferred qualifications are a bachelor's degree. They don't specify a specific degree, so just any bachelor's degree is preferred. Demonstrated ability in handling strategic and confidential projects, familiarity with multiple analytical tools, databases, and techniques, the ability to function effectively in a dynamic, fast-paced environment, knowledge about retail and social media ecosystems, and you must be proficient in SQL and data manipulation, okay? And the salary they have listed for this role, it says the base pay for this position ranges from $50,100 per year in their, in their lowest geographic market, up to $107,200 per year in their highest geographic market. Of course, they don't have it specifically laid out here which states constitute which end of this range. Of course, it's a pretty large range, but they do say for more information, visit this link here. And this seems like maybe just goes in about employee benefits, but know that you can ask for anywhere within this range for this role. Now let's move on to the next position. Now this is with the company called Hinge Health, and it says we're creating a new healthcare system, one built around you. And they are looking for an associate technical support specialist. This is a remote US role, and it is on the support operations team. It says, as an associate technical support specialist, your focus will be to assist new and existing members in starting their program and provide quick, efficient technical support to existing members for their hardware and software needs. Okay. And the qualifications for this role, this is tiny. Let me see if I can make this bigger. There we go. Basic qualifications: technical troubleshooting or IT help desk experience, minimum of 1 year, excellent and well-rounded member-facing communication skills, strong analytical and problem-solving skills, the ability to prioritize tasks along with excellent time management skills, proficiency in conducting thorough root cause analysis for technical issues, confidence managing multiple processes and workflows simultaneously, the ability to multitask between phone, email, and chat queues effectively. So at least you know you're not necessarily on only the phone all day if you're not a phone person. It is going to be split up between these three. Experience with customer support tools such as Zoom, Freshdesk, Salesforce to resolve technical issues for end users. Experience with mobile and or data management tools, and they list some examples here, to properly diagnose and troubleshoot technical issues. Flexibility within your schedule. Your work hours will be based on business needs and may include nights and weekends. So take note of that if that's something that you can fit into your schedule or not. And be able to effectively work in a remote environment and be depended on for excellent punctuality and proactive communication. Now for their preferred qualifications, they list a healthcare background. So again, preferred. So if you don't have a healthcare background, that's totally okay. And or previous health tech experience, especially in a startup environment, remote work experience, familiarity or experience adhering to PHI compliance, which is protected health information, which again comes with having a healthcare background. So that's essentially just adhering to HIPAA laws and regulations. and technical support or troubleshooting and our logistics experience with medical devices and hardware. And if you're bilingual, with either probably English or Spanish and English or French, then this is also a preferred qualification, okay? And the compensation they have for this role, they have it broken down into tiers. Now it says tier 3 and tier 4. I don't see a 1 or 2, but they break it down depending on what state you live in and if you live in the radius within their major city listed here. So for Maryland, if you live around DC, and for New Hampshire, New Hampshire, I guess close to the Boston radius, and so on and so forth. So $43,000 to $59,600 per year is one base salary range, and the other for the states listed here is $39,000. Of course, it's pretty low, but up to $53,900 per year. So again, I always say aim high in the ranges that they provide you because they are telling you that they can afford it, especially if your state is listed here. Aim for that high end of these ranges, okay? And as always, I like to recommend earnbetter.com to save you time and energy. So much is clouding our mental space these days. We all have things going on, plus so much going on in the world. Whatever we can make easier for ourselves, the better, I say, without harming anyone. So AI is our friend at times, and earnbetter.com is an AI tool that helps you for free to create the ideal resume for whatever you're applying to. You can also get it to create a nice cover letter for you. And both of these items, whatever they provide you, you can go back in and edit everything about it. So it's really customizable. It really just gives you a solid base that you could use as is, and it sounds natural. It doesn't sound too AI type made, if you know what I mean. It actually sounds like a real person, but you can tailor it that much more afterwards. And then they also help you with your job search based on what they see you are creating resumes for. And then finally, you can get interview support to practice for the positions you're applying to. It'll generate for you specific, industry specific questions that you could practice with for that specific role, and then give you feedback on how to tailor your answers to maybe make it more succinct or to make it more specific and tailored to the question. So utilize all these free tools to your advantage. It'll save you so much time and energy, and I guarantee that you will like what it gives you, even if you're just using it as a base. I think it'll help save a lot of time because applying for jobs is a job within itself. It's very time consuming. It takes a lot of energy and mental space. So I'm grateful for AI for the ways that it can benefit and help us. So thank you again so much for watching. I'm grateful to you all for tuning in. Please leave me a comment and letting me know what type of roles you're looking for so I could better help you, and make sure to share this with someone else that might be on the job search and might benefit for any of the roles that I'm sharing here. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will talk to you guys soon.